My stomach is trying to fight me. And trying to kill me from within, I think. But I will move forward. And try not to let it get to me. Okay, it does start if you just do that. I'll give it a couple minutes and then we'll get started. Yeah, I think I ate too much over the weekend. And it's getting to me. I forget how long that hammer stays out if you grab it. It's a good while, though. Alright. I think we can start. I think we're good. Let's get to it. I thought that wasn't going to work. You gotta be kidding me, dude, really? I know I can't reset on the day of, but whatever. Come on. Could have made it. Never know sometimes. Made it that time. Come on. Okay. That's one way to do it. Always having to make these. Oh my gosh. I want a good Donkey Kong, so I'm gonna start over again. Shouldn't be starting over, but I have time. Why are you not going down? There we go. almost. Okay. I need to clean that one. Okay, same deal. Come on. Come on. It's early. Oleglo stick. Okay. Oh, hi, Arcadia. Freaking Arcadia. Easy. Easy game. Starting to warm up now. What? Hang on. Forgot my multiplication tables. Just 3? What? Weird. One more and we can move on. 7 and 9 is what, 63? Okay, minus 2. That's it. All right. Oh, that's right. I lost a lot of time last time. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this then. That last one's not going to come out, though. Damn. Thank God. Okay, weird. Come on, don't be scared now. I'm not gonna get that last one. Oh no! Okay, hang on. He turned. This is going to be very, very interesting. I actually don't think this is doable. I don't know. No! That would have been it. That was gonna be it. Damn. That was gonna be it. I was gonna be ahead 40 seconds. Ah, damn. That sucks. Dude, 3 of them went out, like, all together. I just need to get one. Okay, and we're ahead by a little. I saved some time, but I could have saved more than that. Not much you can do. Okay. That's what I thought. Jerk. Come on. There we go. Seriously, dude? God, this game is awful. There we go. Yeah, we're through it. Doesn't mean it was pretty, though. That's not what I was trying to do. Great. It's not a problem yet. It's not a problem yet. There we go. There we go. Dude, come on. Oh, seriously? It wouldn't have given me the 50k, but... Let's see, we're gonna get 6k when we die next. Should be enough. That's it. Alright, hardest game in the list. Okay. Just think, after Wednesday, I don't have to play this game again. I don't even know if any of these games I would play again after this race. Like, if these get into a bit, like if this gets into a big 20, for instance, and I end up racing it, then I would do it again. But that's probably the only scenario. Good. I almost died there. I almost took an early death. Reminds you of the car minigame in Adventures of the Magic Kingdom. Yep. That's fair enough. Dude, I haven't played Magic Kingdom in a while. That game is alright. I did that for a big 20. And then, I don't think I played it again until NES Odyssey, and I did play it for Odyssey. But, yeah. Haven't really played it a whole lot outside of that. I think Adventures in the Magic Kingdom was one of the last Disney games that needed to be in a Big 20. Because there's only a handful left, but they're all kind of like weird cases. 2 of them are PAL games. No, I'm sorry. 3 of them are PAL games. One of them is Mickey's Adventure in Numberland, which I would argue barely counts as a game. Excuse me. And then, there's Mickey Mouse 3, but that's the same game as, Kid Clown in Nightmare World. So... Unless you force everybody to play, Mickey Mouse 3. Alright, I got my 2 cans there, so we're safe on that one. Thanks for the bless you. It's always the worst. It's like driving in real life. It's the worst thing in the world when you have to sneeze while driving. Like, you can't take your eyes off the road, but at the same time, it's like, you have to sneeze. It's fine. I took care of it. It's okay. Whoa. Don't scare me like that. Forgot it was coming right there. That worked itself out. I want to get out of the way of that thing. We don't want that. It wastes time. And for this goal, it's totally useless. I should have went more to the right, but it's hard to think about that on the fly. Alright, well I have 2 more lives. If I lose them both, I have to redo this. This is a scary game. What? Excuse me? Okay, that's fair. Alright, probably gonna have to redo this. Okay, we got it. Alright, we're fine. That was scary, but we got through it. This is easily the #1 game I'm worried about on Wednesday, is this one. Okay. Now we get to relax with something very easy. The only Zapper game in the list. Did I not get him, or were there two guys? They actually got my flag. Gotcha. Get it? Gotcha? Because that's what we're playing? Okay. Roberto de Crema found that funny. Roberto de Crema could sell me anything. He could probably sell me Codename Viper. Come on. Whew. No. Do I have it? I don't have it. Damn it. That first shot missed, and I couldn't tell if I grabbed it or not. I don't even know how I missed. I was aiming right at it. We're probably fine. We're good. We're good. That was a little rough. It's okay. Okay. All right. Alright, the game that is my fault that it's in. I recommended this after we took a game out, so... Yeah. The music in this game is wild. It's like, dude, it was just championship bowling. Relax. I screwed up. I'm gonna see if this... Ah! I screwed up and I can't back out of it. A spare is still okay. It's just, yeah, that was bad. I don't know about that one. Oh, thank God. We've got 5 strikes and 1 spare so far. We're not doing horrible, but we still gotta keep going. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's bad. The power wasn't enough. As long as I have 200 points or more at the end, we're fine. 200 or more is all you need. So if I beat this game and I have 200 or more points, we can move on. Otherwise, I just wasted 3 minutes. I have to start over. Oh, okay. That's a first. I've never done that. You never know, this could be pin 200. 247, that's pretty alright. Okay, that's it. That's not horrible. I only needed 200, so we got it. It's faster to make all of the guys the skinny guys, but I'm going with all the big guys. Just for safety. It's easier, if I lose the puck, it's easier to get it with these guys. Alright. Like that. Excuse me. What? How did I lose it? Okay, never mind. I was just kidding about everything I just said. I didn't put the difficulty on 5 on accident, did I? No, it's not difficulty, it's speed. What? Golly, man, how am I not doing well at this game anymore? There we go. Oh my gosh, they're gonna... I do think I'm figuring out the... I think I'm figuring out the face-offs, though. I think I'm starting to understand it. Well, I say that and then I lose. It's fine. Just gotta recover. Wow, they actually got past me on that one. Holy crap. Alright, everybody's in a fight now. Penalty. Well, there goes that guy. We may not even need him. Yo, Kurataki. How's it going? Oh my god, I thought that was gonna be an own goal. I think next time I'm just gonna let them take it if we get into a fight. Just let them have it. Alright. 22 hours in Quake 2 N64 PC. Quake 2 PC. Gotcha. I've never played Quake 2. Actually, I don't think I have. I might have. I know I've played a Quake game. Come on, man. Unfortunately, you have to get 10 goals on your side. N64 is a unique version. Okay. I have an N64 EverDrive. Maybe I should fire it up sometime. Alright. I cannot figure out how I'm losing these face-offs. What is my goalie doing, man? I cannot figure out how we're screwing this game up. Like, what am I doing wrong? Alright. I'm gonna have to research this one, I guess, and figure out where we're having problems. Alright. Is this game difficult? If you don't know what you're doing, yes. If you have no idea what you're doing, then yes. Otherwise, it's not too bad. Okay. Going against England. Alright. Soviet, yeah. Reminder to everybody, this game only came out in Japan and PAL territories. We never got this in the US. Which is a shame, because this game slaps. This is better than Black Box Soccer for sure. And then, I don't know about Nintendo World Cup, but... yeah, this game is awesome. 4-0. Decent start, but we gotta keep it going. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. That's interesting. Ugh. Come on, somebody get it. There's 10 of you there. What the hell? You've got to attack, dude. Come on. I should be a soccer coach. I played soccer as a kid, and I was the worst kid on the team. Yeah. No. Okay, hang on, we're fine. Probably. Okay. Thanks, Metallica. Yeah. Alright, 6-0 so far. After this, we play Base Wars, and I have a ton of time to save there. That game has not been going well for me lately, so... let's see if today's any different. I'm willing to bet no, but you never know. Nice. This is going better than ice hockey. No! Okay. Nice. 2 more and we can move on. Get the ball. What? There were 10 of you tackling him. one more. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That worked out. That worked itself out. That's it. Nice. It's not a PB, but that's alright. We're close to it. Please cooperate with me, game. I'm begging you. Okay, he hit me, but I still won, so we're fine. I don't know why they started me with less energy there. There we go. 1 down, 2 to go. No, I was too late. That's okay. A home run? Yeah. It's probably okay. Hitting him extra doesn't do anything. It would have been nice, but... Okay, that's 2. I'm just gonna do that. Shouldn't have gone for that. That's a foul. Yeah, what Aaron said in the Discord seems to make sense for not continuously scoring home runs. Oh, that's an out. Okay, not bad. Wasn't paying attention. If you hold down and swing, it seems like you don't hit it that hard. Damn. It's alright. We are making good progress, at least. Got it. Nice. We can still pull this off. It's just gonna be a little tough. I don't know if there's a way I can get back into a fight with... Alright, I have an idea. I'm kind of banking on this working, though. Come on! That's a home run, maybe. I was just kidding. If I can get to home base and take out that guy there, then we're done. Alright, I just have to win. Okay, well, I'm still not thrilled about the time, but it's better. Okay, as soon as it says forfeit on the other team, then we're good. Alright. This freaking game. This freaking game. Damn. That's not good. Come on. Okay, we at least tied it. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling. Come on. Somebody go after him. Oh, thank God. Failure to de-pants the ref, yeah. I forgot about that. So it's been discovered now, or at least we've learned about it in the game FAQs, that... Ah, damn. I'm gonna just see if that works. Ah! That sucks. There's a way, if you... I don't remember what button you press, but before the ref tosses the ball, like literally right before it, if you press a certain button, you de-pants the ref and you just get the ball. We are in trouble. We are officially in trouble. Tied, we can manage, but now we're in trouble, for sure. Okay, hang on. Somebody go after the guy! Why does my team just stand there? Go after him. Yes, okay, hang on. By the way, Aaron, that tip that you had for Base Wars, how to avoid getting home runs, that ended up working, so... I'm still having trouble in that game, but it's nowhere as bad. I'm just gonna do this for safety. This is fun. Yeah, I did hit 1 home run, but that's better than hitting 7 on accident and losing a ton of time. Alright. Okay. All right. Excuse me? Thank you. This is going horribly already. We're on the first hole and I'm already struggling. Whatever, it's fine. Oh my gosh, come on. I'm clearing my throat a lot more than I have been lately. I don't know why. Seriously? That's basically in the hole. Why didn't you just give it to me there? Whatever. Oops. Birdie. That's going in the sand. Oh, it went over it. Now it's in the sand. I just wanted to be right, so I went in the sand. Oh my gosh, just barely. I messed up. Wasn't thinking. Ah. That was too much. I actually thought that wasn't enough. Finally. That wasn't too much, was it? A little bit. Oh. Oh, I thought... Once again, not paying attention. Yeah, this golf could be better. Whatever, it's fine. Hold on. Nice catch. That's still going in the bunker, though. Ah, come on! Three more. 2 more. Okay. Okay. Time for the highest quality game in the list. I hope you can sense my sarcasm. Heck yeah. Arcadia's hyped. Yep. Pure RNG, nothing you can do. Hi, 7. Oh, that's your greeting for coming in here. Blessed. God, this game is terrible. The other Sesame Street games have like a little bit of enjoyment in them, I'll admit. But like, this is painful. Alright, here we go. 1! Okay. We're looking for 1. Not that it matters, but we have to actually look for 1s. Oh, here we go. Got it! Got it! I'm used to looking for 10 here. I'm only looking for 1. 10 has a bigger hitbox. Yeah, true. I guess it does matter. And okay, let me rephrase it. In terms of RNG, it makes no difference. In terms of actually, like, you know, the hitboxes, yes, 10 is a bigger hitbox. Alright, this is going horribly. I think my PB in this game is like 320 or something. It's because I got bad luck, and I don't want to grind this game for luck. Especially this game. This game... Oof. You couldn't pay me enough to grind this out and try to get record or anything. What?! Okay, never mind. Now it does matter. Because if that was a 10, I would have had a bigger hitbox there. That would have worked. Okay, never mind. I take it back. I take back everything I just said. Damn it. Isn't this game fun? Too bad I can't grab just the 1 off of the 10. Got it. That would have been... That would have been sneaky. Alright, one more and then I'm gonna go... No, never mind. One more and I'll turn around. Alright. God, this game is awful. Whatever, it's short, and it's extremely easy, so it's fine. It's just... this. Yeah, this game's awful. It's fine. I'll deal with it, but... I can't wait to not play this again after this race. And if this gets into a big 20, the other 19 games better be very good. Okay, now just go to the end. Just go to the end. I'm gonna lose time, though. Well, damn. Alright. Okay. Now we can play something that's like actually a game. Like, this game is also stupid, but at least there's sort of a point to it. I forgot you can't press start there. To be fair, I'm also biased because this was in Big 20 number 12. And that's one of my favorite Big 20 lists ever. That was the first Big 20 where I, like, actually performed well on race day. In almost all the games. If not all of them. This guy could be burping, man. I tried to jump over that. Yeah, I don't mind this game that much. It's alright. If I had this game as a kid, I actually would have liked this as a kid. I didn't want to take fall damage. Or, not fall damage, but there's a fall animation. I didn't want that to play. Okay, I guess we're gonna crawl. I didn't mean to do that. That's why you don't want to do that. It's because he does that. That's alright. L. Alright, as soon as I pick the last letter, we're done and we move on to the next game. Okay. Alright, time for the game show game. Last time we had an almost 7-minute game. Alright. It's a thing. No T's. That helps. I'm just kidding, it doesn't. An L? Okay. Oh, I don't have enough money to get a vowel. You have to have 250. This will help if I can get it right. Oh my gosh! Okay. There we go. I don't know if they had the food and drink category back then. Another thing. Okay. It's 2 words. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm guessing the most common letters and they're not there. There we go. 2 S's. No A's, okay. No R's. I'm just gonna... Okay, I think I know the answer. This is very interesting. Let's do it. To be fair, this is a type of flower, so... That's it. I did not know that NES Atlas had a spreadsheet for this. No, I'm using game FAQs. Another thing? Are the spreadsheets on speedrun.com? Because if so, then I just didn't look. Alright, 2 T's. It's 1 word. Oh, it's... okay. I feel like it's just cassette, but I need to verify it. Oh, Corvette. There we go. Yeah, okay. Sweet. I will look at that after this. No, I don't want a new prize. This is fine. It's a place. Okay. Alright. It's gotta be New something. New Zealand? It's the only one I can see that makes sense. Alright. There we go. We'll save some time. Kiwi fruit. Okay, at least we're saving time. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, that worked out okay. And we're just playing this on easy. Alright, anything except for a 4, I can buzz in. Okay. One, 3, or 5, I think. Yeah, 1, 3, 1, 3, or 5. Let's just buzz in on 5. A hat. I didn't even look at the guide for that. I've seen that puzzle enough to be like, yeah, that's a hat. So that was a 5. We need 2 or 6. If I don't get it on 6, just wait till 2. How many letters? 8? Okay, there's a few things it could be. Squirrel? No. Elephant? Try elephant. Alright. And then it doesn't matter when I buzz in here, just as soon as I know it. Alright. Same deal, don't buzz in on 4. Anything else is fine. I don't know. Oh, book. Okay. I couldn't tell. That's alright. Two, 3, or 6. I have to wait till... it was sausage. I should have just buzzed in. That's what I thought it was. I couldn't tell, but yeah, it is. Damn. Daddy, would you like some sausages? I need green. 1, 2, 3. I have to buzz in on 3. I don't have a choice. Man-made. That's 3 letters. Hut. Yeah, I've never seen it either. It's hut. Alright. And then this one, it doesn't matter. Just buzz in as soon as you know it. Miscellaneous, it's 4 letters. It's either drop or flag. It's flag. Even if it wasn't, there's only one other thing it could have been. Flag of Ohio, I see. I'm a Tennessean myself. I don't have the Tennessee flag as an emote, though. Alright. Don't buzz in on 5. Anything else is fine. Pocket knife. I could have been a bit faster on that one. It's alright. Alright, yellow is where we're going. Okay, so 1, 3, 4, or 6. Just wait till 4 or 3. 4 or 3 is fine. It's a diamond with lines. What is this? Stool? Oh, they can reverse the images on these. Oh. I had no idea. Okay, 1 or 6. Probably gonna buzz in on 1. Let's just wait till 1. I'm not even gonna bother. Another tool, okay. 2 lines. Blowtorch? No. Flashlight? Looks like flashlight. Shovel? Is shovel an option? Let's try shovel. Yeah, okay. Alright. 2... Or, I'm sorry, 3. I have to buzz in on 3. Whatchamacallit, there's 6 dots. Horizontal. Captain's log? I'm gonna hope that's it. If not, we'll have to figure it out. Nope. What the hell? What is it? Ringleader? That's it. Lead. I almost misspelled it. I think, what, one more puzzle? Yeah, alright. As soon as I know it, buzz in. Did I do 2 blue puzzles on accident? I'm just now realizing, did I do 2 of those on accident? Alright, science, N-A, I did, wow, I'm stupid. Compass. I didn't even catch that. I legit did not even catch that I did that. That is not the first time I've done that. In fact, I had a run once. I did the same puzzle 3 times. Or I'm sorry, the same category 3 times, and I still saved 4 seconds. This is Gauntlet 2. All right. This frickin' stupid game. I didn't even... I mean, to be fair, I did say I got the tool category twice. But I thought I didn't do anything wrong, but, well, obviously I did. Alright.
Welcome, Red Elf.
Welcome, Red Elf. Time for sound effects the game. By the way, if I miss the manipulation, I'm just gonna reset and try again. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Like so.
Welcome, Red Elf.
I have no idea. I guess I hit it a little bit too late. I don't know. I can only get the manip on my front loader NES. My top loader, I can't get it at all. I have no idea why. Yeah, that one I think sounds... That's gotta be correct. There it is. Okay. I think I was just slightly late.
Now has temporary transportability.
So if RBI Baseball was still in the list, that would be my least favorite of this bunch. We took it out, so actually it's this one now. That's okay though, because at least we can manip it, and it's 2 minutes, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh, wrong way. Gauntlet 1 is way more fun, but it's also a lot harder, and it's not 2 minutes. It's fine. I'm gonna take a few keys. I don't know why I... Oops. What am I... What? Come on! What? Where's the exit? I'm actually kind of screwed now. Okay, there it is, but I need a key. No! Are you kidding me? I had it, and then I lost the key. Damn. Oh my god. I had it, and then I used the key on accident. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Yeah, that was awful, but whatever. It's under 3 minutes. It's fine. I came back at the wrong time. /S. Okay. Yeah, I was smacking my head against the wall trying to understand the Gauntlet 2 RNG manip, and then I realized, wait a minute, I can only get this on my front loader. I have no idea why. I think I split slightly early, but whatever. It's fine. Actually, it still says 30 seconds, so we're fine. Yeah. I got my, what time did I get? I got like a 140, I think. I think I was just going for sub 2, and I finally got it, and I was like, yeah, that's good enough for me. I can't remember what my PB is off the top of my head. Reminder, I run like 960 games almost. I beat you. Yeah, Gauntlet 1 is a lot of fun, but it's hard. It's the last world of Gauntlet is insane. It is very hard. I finished one run, and it was like, dude. Like... And yeah, Gauntlet 1 is very fast as well. It's a lot more... Holy crap, dude. I know I'm better at this game than what I'm proving. Oh my gosh, man! How? Oh my gosh. Don't do this. Don't. I'll take unnecessary things that are happening for 200, Alex. I swear, dude, I am going to throw stuff. I mean, I'm kind of throwing the run, but like, I'm gonna physically throw things. Oh my gosh! Are you serious? This is not complicated. Holy crap. I think I'm gonna game over. This is awful. Hang on. If I make it to the next bonus, we'll be alright. Yo, MTI! Thanks for the 8 bits for a fine 8-bit stream. Heck yeah. Much appreciated. Thanks for the bits. There we go. Okay, I'll keep going. You need to throw away your last 8 bits. Hey, I am proud to, I am thankful. Sorry, let me rephrase it. I'm thankful to be the recipient of that. Much appreciated. Impossible and terrible game. Impossible? Yes. Terrible? I disagree. This game's okay. This game is okay. Welcome, Rayo. How's it going? Yo? I think Joust is worse than this. Game is Joust, but cute, yes. I actually think Joust is worse than this. But maybe I'm biased because, like MTI just said, this game's cute. Maybe that's all it is. I don't know. To be fair, people naturally like cute things, so... maybe that's all it is. No... seriously though, like, Joust's physics feel way worst. Like, it feels worse than this. This game, I feel like I have a little bit of control. Balloon Fight, yeah. Balloon Fight, I feel like I have a little more control. Joust, I don't feel like that's the case. Yeah, that was 16's list. But to be fair, Joust was one of the reasons that I didn't join. But 2, it was because I thought the goal was bad. They could have picked a different goal. But 3, it's because they put a randomizer in the list when the original game hadn't gotten a chance. What phase did I just beat? 9? Okay. I don't know where I'm at. I'm gonna, if I game over in these last 3 phases, I'm gonna lose the entire lead I have because I'm going against my PB on Akari 3, so. I'm sorry, Aaron. Aaron, I'm not trying to, like, rain on your parade or anything, but, like, they really should have done something with the vanilla game first, and then start messing around with randos. I know you know, I just have to remind you, like, don't take it personal, I'm criticizing the game, I ain't criticizing the player. Vanilla game's awful. I know it is, but my stubborn ass thinks that it shouldn't matter. It should be, let's find something that's workable and let's make it happen. Oh, that was very tight there. Well, here's the other thing. Hang on a minute. Let me put this in first. Here's the other counter argument. If the vanilla game is that bad, don't use it. And don't use the randomizer. Or what you could do, which they actually did this in 19's list, and I actually think this worked okay. I didn't actually start, are you kidding? This game is so dumb. What you could do is do a improved vanilla seed, if it's doable. I don't know if it is. I don't know if that exists. Or I don't know if there's, like, a way that could have been done. I don't know. It just, to be fair, there were a lot of things wrong with 16 that all just added up together. And as soon as I saw the rando, I'm like, wow, for the first time in 7 years, or no, 5 years, I'm sorry. For the first time in 5 years, I'm not going to do a big 20. Like, I was ready for 16. Like, I was like, alright, I'm doing big 20 backlog, I'm gonna catch up on everything. It's like, this is gonna be great. And then the list came out, and I'm like, what the hell? Are you serious? But I have other very strong opinions about Big 20 I could get into. About why 16 was bad, in my opinion. Now, if y'all like 16, fine. That's your opinion. I don't want, like I said, I'm not trying to rain on anybody's parade. I'm just trying to offer my opinion. Alright, there we go. Your stream, your take. There you go. Yeah, no, and that's fine. If you like 16, you like 16. I can't... I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that you have to dislike it. But... 16 did not feel like... So, okay. They made it a point at one point... Okay, good. They made it a point to be like... Springtime, traditional list. Fall, viewer's choice. You know, kind of crazy stuff. How dare you be different? I know, right? But 16 did not feel like a traditional Big 20. That being said... 16's list was still better than 17's by a long shot. 17, I'm sorry, Lack Attack, if you're lurking, but like 17's list was awful. But part of that, now it's not all staff's fault. They did what they could, but it's because people, as soon as you give them the idea of playing anything else besides Castlevania or Mario or Mega Man, all of a sudden they just start having a panic attack. Ain't that the truth? Okay, good. There we go. I'm getting better at that. Jackie Chan was actually one of the better games of that list. However, I think that game should have been slot number 9. I think 7 was too early for that game. Just felt weird to do a 20-minute game as your... Like, if it's not like 20's list where, you know, we had a 20-minute game as number 3, but that's because most of the games were long. Like... That makes sense if most of your list is long. I just didn't really get why it was game 7. Like, it doesn't have to be that early. It's like in 18's list. Why was Millipede game 6? Put it at 3. You know what I mean? Like, I understand the bathroom break is part of the reason for some of, like, the changes like that, but... I don't know, you can still make the length of the list and everything, and make the first and second half, like, still work. It makes sense. Which is a shame, because then, like, some of the games that were actually, like, underrated, like, sleeper hits, like Funhouse, in my opinion, Wario's Woods, like, those games, like, I would have absolutely raced those, because those were, like, fun games, but the problem is that they were stuck in that list. Yeah, if anybody's wondering why my prolific score is so high for why I run so many games. That's because after 17's list, I was like, okay, well, I highly doubt a lot of these NES games are going, or like, I highly doubt some of these specific games are going to make it into a Big 20. I'll learn them myself. So I guess inadvertently that was my way of protesting. 18's list comes around, I do the multi-game race revenge run. 19 comes around, they actually make a good list. 20 comes around, amazing list. So. To be fair, 18 wasn't that bad in hindsight. It's just, there's a couple of things, if you had just changed those, I probably would have been racing. Like, the main thing, Lolo 3, just make it a simple traditional goal. Don't make it a password goal. And then Battle Kid, I know hindsight's 2020, but like, I would have held off on Battle Kid until 19's list, because 19, perfect way to slot it in. Or 20. It's like, that would have been perfect to slot it in there. But I get it, like, hindsight's 2020, and plus, they didn't know that that was going to be the theme of 19. I was never against Battle Kid being in again. I was never against that. I just don't think the timing was right. And I would have done something very stupid for Friday the 13th. I might have asked if I could play on the vanilla ROM and done it that way. I know that loses time, but I would rather lose time and be safe than try to learn the race ROM and have to reset 36 times. And then Dragon Warrior 4, I've been proven wrong like 1,000 times on it. So, and I've played the full game casually. I think Chapter 4 was a better goal for 20's list, but yeah, Chapter 1, if Healy wasn't such a jerk, Chapter 1 could have worked as a goal, but that's exactly the problem. That's exactly the problem. I still would have tried to find something vanilla to work without having to adjust the ROM at all. Like, I would have tried to think of something, but at the very least, I think the way they did it in Big 20 number 20, like, worked okay. That was the only game in Big 20 number 20 where I was, like, where there was any, like, not necessarily confusion, but just, like, you know, I guess we just are kind of stuck doing this because that's just how it works. Come on! This guy's over here dancing. Yeah, I think Big 20 has definitely gotten better within the last year. So if they do a 21st list this year, I'll still have a little bit of caution, but I'm not going to be as worried or as concerned as I was before. Oh my gosh, dude, that was stupid. But I think I've told this story, but maybe some of you weren't here when I told it. It was after 18's list, after they did the survey, like after they did that survey to get feedback or whatever. And I tried to keep it cool, like, you know, as far as like not like just lashing out, because I have read feedback from surveys where people were just straight up like basically saying, you know, fuck you, this was the worst thing ever, etc. I was at least trying to, like, make points and be like, hey, this is why I'm not racing, or it's like, this is what is not working, etc. And Lack Attack actually got in touch with me via Discord, and we talked about that. And You know, I had to make it a point, like, you know, I'm not trying to personally attack anybody, it's just, you know, there are issues with the race that I think need to be adjusted, and, you know, etc. And the main thing was that it felt like my opinion wasn't being heard, which has been the case before in the past. Like, there were times where it's like I was trying to voice my opinion about something, and it didn't feel like people were actually taking it seriously. But, you know, it actually did feel like my opinion was being taken seriously. So that's why I wasn't, or, you know, that's why, like, again, I was still kind of cautious leading up to 19's reveal. But then I saw 19's list, and I was scared about FF1 randomizer at first, but then they said this is just a vanilla game, but it's improved. And I had never even considered that as a possibility. I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that. So that kind of actually won me over. And plus, you could have used your cartridge if you wanted to in protest. Because you couldn't have done that in 16's list. If they had done improved vanilla, I would have protested. Or I don't know if I would have protested. I would have thought about it at least. And I would have just said, alright, I'll just use my cartridge. But it just wasn't a thing. And if you're wondering, why are you so against randomizers? I don't find them interesting at all. Like, there's things in life I don't find interesting. All of my friends in high school played Magic all the time. They would just go to the library every Saturday and just play Magic all day. That is the least interesting thing I can think of, personally. I don't... Like, traditional card games I like, but Magic, I'm like, I don't... This is not something I care about. It doesn't seem interesting to me. That's just how it is. I probably pissed off every single Magic fan in the world right now by saying that, but... To be fair, here's the other thing, too. That was my first game over. Not bad. The more that you egg me on about, hey, you should do this, or, you know, hey, like, try the randomizer, I promise you it's fun. The more you do that, the more I am going to not do it. Can this guy stop jumping around? Oh my god. Like, the more that you continue to, like, push me in that direction, the more I am not going to do it. I don't know. Now, if you're wondering why that is, I'll admit I don't know. It's just a personality trait of mine. But it's when I... Okay, actually, I do know why. It's because I feel like I'm not being listened to. I have no interest in this thing. Okay, no problem. Instead, there's people who are just like, but come on, it's so fun. If you think it's fun, fine. Leave me out of it. What's complicated? You know what I mean? I tell people all the time, Sly Cooper games are the best games in the world. Some people don't play them. Some people play them and they think that they're bad. Fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not... And it is also interesting that... What is interesting is that there might be times where I say, I'm not interested in that. And then, what am I doing? I thought I was doing individual game. Habit. One more stage and then we can split. Alright. But, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. But no, there's been times where I'm like, I don't know if I'm interested in that. And then later on, like, I need something to do, and people weren't being so, you know, invasive about a certain thing, and I'm like, you know what? Tell me about this. Tell me about it more. Now I'm interested. Or it's like, now I would like to at least try it. One of the first times somebody ever brought up the topic of randomizers to me, they asked if I wanted to play a Zelda 1 seed with them. And at the time, I hadn't even beaten Zelda 1. Or played much of it. Like, I'd played it, but not a whole lot of it. I'm like, come on. Like, what did I just say that I don't have interest in randomizers, and all of a sudden you say, hey, how about we do this together? It's like, no! Were you listening to anything I just said? It would have been one thing if you said, let me know if you want to do a rando and I can show you the ropes. That'd be one thing. Because even if I say no, at least I know who I can go to be like, hey, I changed my mind. Because yes, believe it or not, I change my mind about things. I know that's shocking for some of you to hear, that I can change my mind. Ooh. It's like voodoo. You can actually change your mind about an opinion? No. Oh, that's a game over, I think. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. I was just kidding. Holy crap. Yes, I don't like having decisions made for me. Let me make the decision. And plus, I'll be 29 in 2 months. I'm old enough to make my own decisions. I'm literally legally old enough to make my own decisions. Yo, Juke Ariel, thanks for the raid. I'm in here ranting about, how people sometimes just cannot let something go if you're not interested in something, and they just can't let it go. Obviously, not everybody does that, but some people do. Come on. Exactly. No, you're right. I was not raised on a farm or anything, but I get it. All right, this is on PB pace for Ikari 3 and for the full thing. Alright, that's a PB for Ikari 3 again. And there's the whole thing. 150.41. Alright. I almost threw the whole thing in Balloon Fight, but we saved it. I just went back on my Discord and I realized I misspelled OBS and typed OSB. OSB stands for Online Speed Buddies, which was the first online marathon I ever did back in 2016. That's fun. Anyways, thanks Aaron, thanks Seven, thanks JFred, and thanks Glowstick. Much appreciated. Oriented Strand Board. So what went wrong? Bump and Jump, I still died twice, but we got through it. Pac-Man, I lost a minute. Ice Hockey, I lost a minute or so. I lost a lot of time. Thanks to the GG Arcadia. Base Wars, I can still save more time than this, but we did save time at least. Bandai Golf was a little slow. Sesame Street Countdown was slow because that game sucks. Wheel of Fortune, I can apparently save more time, because apparently there's spreadsheets I did not look at. I need to... let me go find them. They're pinned in the general section here. Holy crap, they're... yeah. Junior... Oh, snap. This is perfect. Oh, and it's got it by category at the bottom? Oh, snap. That's sick, man. So how's it going? Thanks for the resub, Jugariel. Much appreciated. Hope you continue to enjoy the emotes. If you've even been using them. I know maybe there's a couple you've been using. What is my time in Wheel of Fortune Jr.? What's my time? Or, I'm sorry, what's my PB? Yeah, same deal. Okay. Wheel of Fortune Jr. My PB is 427. Okay. almost want to see if I can try to beat that. I feel like I could... Maybe I could do it if I use this guide. Or at least I want to practice using this guide, so maybe I should go ahead and do that. Close splits. So I need to highlight my Ikari 3 PB, because that was a PB. Wheel of Fortune Jr. I have so many split files, it's insane. Too bad we didn't do Wheel of Fortune starring Vanna White. I think that's the worst one on the NES, but it's at least like doable. But okay. Let me... Oh, and I think I need to clean my Donkey Kong Jr. cart. That's the only one that's still not cooperating with me all the time. That's fair. Yeah, this is definitely the easiest one, for sure. Alright, one player, no, A. Let's go. This is a place. There's a hyphen in that. It's 4, 4, or I'm sorry, I guess it would be 8. And then... Oh, whoops, I highlighted the wrong thing. Is this on? I'm probably gonna reset this. I don't understand what this... Oh, I don't have enough for a vowel. Did I read the category correct? Are we on? This is place, yeah? Place. Oh, yeah, I looked at the wrong thing. It's... Or no, this is... One of these isn't... So the answer is fast food restaurant, but it's... Oh, he's counting the hyphen as a character. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. I understand now. I understand the guide. Okay. I understand. They're counting that as a character. Yeah. They're counting the hyphen as a character. Okay. Excuse me? There we go. I don't know what happened there. Person. It's what, 4 and a bunch of stuff? Four, 9, 8. So that is... Yeah, Hans Christian Andersen. Or, hold on. It's an E. No! Come on. That's too long of a puzzle. I'm gonna start over. Alright, now we're grinding for RNG. This guide is working, though. This guide is effective. Four, 1. It's 4, 1, 4, 2. Wow, I'm gonna lose a lot of time here. You would literally just have to grind for really short puzzles. I did 59 attempts of this so far? What? I mean, not tonight, obviously, but like, what? How much was I grinding this back then? I didn't think I grinded this out that hard. It's a thing. It's 9 and 6. Oh, okay. Thanks. I didn't ask for that. Crossword puzzle. Most of this is just you watching Vanna flip over the tiles. And then we have to go through all 3 players, even though it's just me. You'd think you can just continue without having to do that, but whatever. I don't know the category. Excuse me, what is the category? Event. How many is that? That's 8 and then 3. Veterans Day. Oh, snap. Oh. It's things. That's 435. Pork and beans. That's the answer. Oh, whoops. Alright. That should be a PB by something. I'm just waiting until it transitions over. 410. Nice. Nice. Thanks for the GG, Jugariel. Thanks, 7, I agree. Thanks, Arcadia. Not too bad. Yeah, this guide is really helpful. It's I'll admit you're basically grinding RNG, but yeah, it's fine. Apparently, Family Edition of Wheel of Fortune is my worst PB. It's almost 5 minutes. Maybe I should... Hang on. Where's that guide at? The family one. Here we go. Yeah, maybe I'll... Where's my cart of Family Edition? I'm gonna play that. Arcadia, you can change the stream title to whatever you wish. There it is. Ugh. Title, it's 8 and 11. What? This might be an early reset. This was a long puzzle. We'll see. Actually, I think I can keep it. Spinning Wheel of Fortune because I've lost control of my life. That's not wrong. Person 524. Alright, there's two options here. It's not that, so it's... That is a good time save. That's a good one. Nice. I don't know the category yet. $400. It's a place. What is that? 8825. 8825. Okay. People's Republic of China. Republic. China. Nailed it. That is gonna lose some time, but it's okay. We're on PB pace. Just like that, dude. Ness Atlas's guides are amazing. This is great. These guides weren't around 5 years ago, so that's why. All right. What is the category? It's a person. It's 5'8". Person 5'8". I don't know who this is. I'll go for it. There we go. Alright. Nothing like a quick PB. As soon as it switches over. $4.15. Alright. I'm taking home an emerald necklace that I can give to my significant other, who, at least as of this moment, does not exist. Alright. Yeah! Hey, I got some free PP during that. Actually, Junior Edition, I don't get any PP for that. Because I didn't pass anybody. Unless that's not how that works. Family Edition, I do get PP for that. Prolifics points. That's what I should say. Giving a non-existent necklace to a non-existent girlfriend. Adds up to me. Yes. I don't even know if I can afford an emerald necklace. I mean, I think I can, but not without, you know, spending a ton of money. What is my vanilla Wheel of Fortune time? Because I remember it being kind of good, for me at least. 3:59 is my regular Wheel of Fortune time. Nah, I'm not gonna play vanilla Wheel of Fortune. What do we do now? I have time. I have to... The only thing I have to do tonight is take the trash out, because they collect trash tomorrow morning. They do Tuesday mornings in my area. So that's fun. I'm catching up on Discord. A lot's happening. Apparently Oblivion is getting remade. I can give you something to play. Oh no. I can't tell you what you can and cannot do with your points. However, I think you've made a decision. Alright, what would you like? Let's see. Arcadia is redeeming a nightmare game. This is probably going to be the last thing we do for the night. What would you like? I'm very curious what you'll choose. Oh, hang on. Please tell me this link still works. Yes! Okay. Did I add something recently? What was the last thing I added? Oh! Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I feel like I meant to add one other thing, but I can't remember. Wayne's World. Oh my gosh, that game is awful, but alright. A deal's a deal. Alright guys, you want to see one of the worst games on the NES? Which, it's funny, I'm actually moderator for this game on speedrun.com now. That's the funniest part of it. Wayne's World. Jekyll and Hyde, no. I haven't played Jekyll and Hyde. I have a cart, but I've not actually sat down and played it. Apparently there's like a credits warp or something in that game, or like a wrong warp, which is kind of cool. Alright, hang on a minute. I don't have a Wayne's World cart, but I need to put this one back at least. Where is my Dr. Jekyll cart? I know I have one. Ah, there it is. I don't remember how much money I spent on this. If you're reading this title, why? Watch the stream instead. Here's this. One of these days, I'll sit down and finally try to play this. One of these days, I'll do it. It's not going to be today. Who knows? Maybe it'll get into a big 20. What's funny is that that screaming man's grandpa. Famicom Jekyll and Hyde? No way. That's my reaction. I didn't know there was a Famicom version. Alright, where's W split? Because I usually use 2 timers for nightmare incentives. I don't think Wayne's World has ever been redeemed as a nightmare incentive, so Arcadia, thank you for at least picking something new. I appreciate it. I mean, you could have picked anything you wanted. If you wanted Codename Viper, you could have picked it, but hey. The last time I played this was my PB, but I have a funny story to tell about that. So, August of 2023 is the last time I played this. And for context, I was actually going to volunteer to play this for NES Odyssey, and then somebody else straight up said, I'll do it. And they did it. So I said, not even gonna touch this. I remember how we discussed nobody would run the Genesis for... Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Wait, how come the demo, he doesn't take damage, but when I play the game for real, I take damage? What the hell? I didn't even notice this. That's not fair. Okay. All right, let's stop trying to filibuster here. Let's get to it. This game was made by the same people who made Rocky and Bullwinkle and Terminator 1, by the way. No way. So that's fun. God. Oh. I'll give you that few extra seconds. I forgot to jump on the drum. Which one is my favorite, in quotes? Serious answer, Terminator. Serious answer, Terminator. I thought Where's Waldo was done by, was somebody else. It was Bethesda, right? So if anybody's looking at this and going, oh, it's only an 8-minute game, how can it be bad? We'll get there. Wayne's World doesn't look that bad. You say that, and to an extent, you're right. This is going to get very stupid later. So, hilariously, I actually told... I don't remember how we got on the topic. Yes, it was THQ. Oh, it was? Oh, for Waldo, you mean? I did not know that. Ugh. Maybe Bethesda, like, published it or something. Maybe, or maybe THQ published it. So, you see how I have 4 lives? That's all you get. You run out of lives, your game's over. Alright, this is where this game starts getting dumb. By the way, there's a Game Boy version of this, and the Game Boy version will randomly crash at times. Nobody understands why. Okay, good. Okay. What the? Oh, I forgot I have to... I died? Come on! Oh, and I have to start over from here, by the way. I need the Game Boy version on the list. Slight problem. I've never played it. So I would actually have to sit down and play it, and then decide if it really deserves it. I have to be fair with my rules. So yeah, checkpoints in this game are awful. And non-existent. The hitboxes on stuff is really bad. Like, it'll be much more obvious on stage 4. If I make it there. The checkpoints are not excellent. Correct. What? Oh, I held up there, I think. I didn't know that would trigger a cutscene. This game sucks. Yeah, for whatever reason, you can just jump over her, and that just beats the thing. Great level, I know. If this gets into a big 20, this may take me out of it, I'm gonna be honest. Unless the other 19 games are that good, which... you never know. Alright, so this stage has something cool, actually. I'm gonna... well, I've screwed up already, but... I'm going to try to keep this ninja on the screen, because if I do that, no more ninjas will come out. I cannot say the same for the cats, though. Oh my gosh, man. Real speedrun tech right here, I know. game is terrible. What? Come on, man! By the way, I've never seen Wayne's World, but my dad has, and he said, this is just his review. His review is, it's the same joke for 90 minutes. I don't know if that's actually true, because I've never seen it, but that was his opinion. I'm curious what my dad would think of Bill and Ted, if he's never seen it. I'm curious what he would think of that. Because Bill and Ted, there's a lot of same jokes here and there, but there's some differences, too. Dude, Bill and Ted's great. The game is awful. The NES game is absolutely terrible and unplayable, but... There we go. You have to kill the pink ninja, otherwise this door doesn't work. Alright. Now we get to the stuff that's incredibly bad. Is there one excellent Bill and Ted game? I played a little bit of the Game Boy one, and it seems okay, but not excellent. Alright, this is where this game starts getting absolutely terrible. Like 100% absolutely terrible. These screens that come out, their hitboxes are terrible. The way they fly out at you is awful. These cords along the floor, you can't hit them. Okay, worst screen in the game. You have to be careful if you're gonna do a big jump like that, because you can take fall damage. Oh my god. And these platforms hitboxes, they look like they make sense, they do not. Okay. Okay. But yeah, you have to delay a lot of your jumps. Especially this one. This is the worst jump in the game. And I nailed it first try with no practice. Okay, well, I'm not seeming very trustworthy after that comment about how that level is impossible, but... God, this game is terrible. That was a best segment. So if I had to say, so between Terminator, Wayne's World, Rocky and Bullwinkle, yeah, that jump is awful. Between the three games I just mentioned, Terminator is the best one, even though it still sucks. This game is in second place. Rocky and Bullwinkle is last place. That's the worst licensed game on the NES, is Rocky and Bullwinkle. Oh my gosh, man! No way! You don't have to be so excited about it. Also, this game, I think, came out in 1993. The Super Nintendo was out for like 3 years. No way! I remember White Hat, that's his sound effect, I think, if he gets a gold in a game. No way! No way! Why didn't they hire Frame Perfection to be the voice actor for this? Oh my gosh, dude. This is insane. This jump is not that hard. Fine, I'll do that. Last life. Oh yeah, and there's no health pickups when you're playing as Wayne. So that's nice. That was nice of the game to not help you. Friendly reminder, this game sucks. I'm only 11 minutes into the nightmare. I still have at least 2 more runs. Roughly. If I don't reset, I can beat this game 2 more times. Oh, so now it works. I see. There is wind blowing, by the way, in the screen. That's why it looks a little weird. Oh my gosh. Am I even gonna complete this? We'll see. I'm not gonna make that. Oh no! Denied. And the game just starts over. God, this game is garbage. 1993 this game came out. I think the movie came out that year too. That's kind of brutal, yeah. Rocky and Bullwinkle is the same way. If you run out of lives in Rocky and Bullwinkle, that's it. Okay, hang on. I've got an idea. If this game gets into a big 20, but it's game number 19, and then the last game is a good game, and the other games are good games, I might be enticed to still participate. And by the way, I think Anime was asking about the price of post-1991 games. Some of them are very expensive, including this one. This one's actually pricey. But stuff like Kirby's Adventure and stuff like that, that's not pricey. Wario's Woods isn't too bad either. And that was the last game on the NES. Fun little bit of trivia for you guys. None of you asked, but I'm going to tell you anyways. The only game on the NES that received an ESRB rating, not counting virtual console releases and stuff like that, but the only licensed NES game to receive an ESRB rating was Wario's Woods. Because the ESRB was 1 month old at the time that Wario's Woods NES released. So my Wario's Woods card I have, it has an ESRB logo on it. The game was rated K to A, kids to adults. God, this game sucks. Yeah, Kirby's Adventure came out the same year as this. And that game slaps. Oh, and by the way, sometimes your kicks just won't even hit any of the records, so you just take damage. So that's nice. Are you kidding me? I grabbed the donut and then... Oh my gosh. And you slide off of everything. It takes forever for you to actually, like, get momentum to do anything. God, I hate this game. The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends on the NES. The worst game on the NES that was licensed. Because the worst ever is Action 52. Yeah, and same with Terminator NES. which I did run not too long ago because nobody had ran it in 2024. Does Jekyll and Hyde count as licensed? Yep. Nintendo licensed Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's got the Nintendo seal of quality for some reason. Couldn't tell you why, but... Yeah, the face. It looks like it was drawn in Microsoft Paint. Oh, no, no, no. Not, yeah, sorry, my bad. Not licensed as in, like, you know, licensed because they needed the license from a movie or something. Licensed as in Nintendo gave it the seal of quality. So, Action 52 is an unlicensed NES game. Nintendo did not approve that one. It did not give the license for it. But they did for Rocky and Bullwinkle and Wayne's World. And there's a lot of other junk that they've given the license to. Or, like, they licensed certain games. Like Codename Viper. They approached Nintendo, but it was denied. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense that it was denied. X-Men on NES is your pick for worst licensed game, followed by Heroes of the Lance. I have Heroes of the Lance on cartridge, I think. I have one of the AD&D games. That's another thing I never got into, was Dungeons and Dragons. I know that's a huge thing, but like I just never got into it. But to be fair, none of my friends in high school were really into it either, so I understand. Didn't really have any friends in proximity who were into that. Alright, Pink Ninja's out. I don't have to get any health. We're good. Dude, the game is lagging super hard right now, and I'm not doing anything. How is it lagging this bad? Like, I'm not doing anything. Alright, worst level. Too many donuts, yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Why is this not working? How did all of those miss? Literally every single one of those kicks missed. I should have lied and said this game was a masterpiece, that way I wouldn't have to put it on the nightmare list. I don't remember why I learned this game. Yeah, my pick for the worst licensed NES game is Rocky and Bullwinkle. But to be fair, Codename Viper has become such a meme in my stream that it feels weird if I don't at least say that that's second place for me. It took me 4 hours to get one run of Codename Viper on easy finished. And I had to do it for a big 20 where that was the goal. God, you literally have to get this, like, what are you supposed to do? You have to get one pixel. If I said this game was a masterpiece, how could I live with myself having a poopy game and you're not poopy life? Well, I don't have this game on cartridge, and that's not going to happen anytime soon, because this game on cartridge is very expensive for no reason. But no, you do raise a good point. How could I live with myself if I called this game a masterpiece? Yeah, no, I'm playing this on EverDrive right now. I don't have the card of this. Wayne's World is probably at the bottom of games I would want to get on cartridge. Yes, I would get Little Samson first before I got this. And Little Samson is like $2,000. Wayne's World, I think, is $300. Because they didn't make many copies of this. Yeah. Flintstones. Flintstones Surprise at Dinosaur Peak is like $1,000, I think. Dino and Hoppy is pretty cheap. But the other one, Surprise at Dinosaur Peak, that one's expensive. I think I know one person who has... Well, I guess Nintendo also had the game. But I can only think of a handful of people who even have carts of Surprise at Dinosaur Peak. Get Nintendo World Championships. You know, I bought Nintendo World Championships, the Switch game. I bought the deluxe version, and it came with, like, a replica shell. I'm like, man, I wonder if I could get a replica motherboard of NWC 1990 and put it in the replica. I wonder if I could do that. But I also don't think so, because the replica shell, it doesn't have, like, a slot to, like, put in a motherboard or anything. What? Weird. No, I do not have a plan to get Nintendo World Championships 1990, like one of the original cartridges. To be fair, there's some NWC cartridges we don't even know where they are. Like, somebody's probably just has them in a box somewhere in their attic. That's literally the story of how one of the games got found, because somebody was selling a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of random stuff they had when they were younger, and they had a cartridge of Nintendo World Championships in their box of stuff. This happened at Pink Gorilla, which is a popular game store in, like, Washington. And the owner was telling the story, and the guy, like, collected a bunch of random NES carts back in his day, and turns out they had to do some investigating to figure out, like, who owned the cart originally. And it seems that the guy like, bought it at a yard sale from somebody else who was a contestant in the Nintendo World Championships. It seems like there was a guy who was a contestant, and he just sold his cart. He just gave it away at a yard sale for some money. And turns out it ended up being very pricey later on. And the guy who had it just... It was the right place at the right time, I guess. Yeah. I did Nintendo World... So, in Big 20 number 19, the first game was Nintendo World Championships 1990. The goal was to beat all 3 games. However, since Tetris was the last game, you had to get 25 lines. Or you had to wait for the game to time out, which waiting for the game to time out wastes time to do that. I actually thought it was kind of cute putting in Nintendo World Championships. The problem is that if they ever want to do Nintendo Campus Challenge, it only works on one emulator, and it only works on EverDrive N8 Pro if you have you have to have your firmware updated to 2.15 or later. So that's going to be an issue for that one. To be fair, I don't care for Campus Challenge too much. It's okay. It's a cool piece of Nintendo history, but Nintendo World Championships, that's where it's at. Stan's Donuts. Who's Stan? Alright, time for this garbage level. I just realized I may not have enough time to start another run, but we'll figure it out. Stanley Yelnats, yes. This was a Wayne's World Holes crossover. Exclusively on Disney Channel. Holes is great. Hey, there we go. We actually got that. Jerk. These stupid spiders. Oh my gosh, dude. Stop with the light bulbs. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine, that's fine. No! Come on! Alright, worst jump in the game. Got it. Okay. Yes. Okay. I press jump. Why do you not do things? Why did you not land on that? Thank you. Stupid book. Nice. I don't think I remember the strat for this boss. So I'm probably gonna die. I did it! 8:30. And that's all you get. You get excellent, and then it just, that's it. What was the... That's your reward? That's your reward? I'm gonna try to get through this first screen without the drum. Or the purple drum, I mean. God, this game is so bad. I'm sorry to anybody who back then paid full price for this. Yeah, that would have been something. At least Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is like that. There's a cutscene where they're performing at a concert. It's like, that's at least some sort of reward. Instead, all it is just, excellent, and then the game starts over. It's the same problem with Rocky and Bullwinkle. All they do in Rocky and Bullwinkle, it just says, you win, and then it starts the game over. How is that? No, I'm not doing another run. I'm just screwing around, because we're almost out of time on the Nightmare timer. If I die in the first... Do I have to start the whole game over? Like... Yeah, at that point, you might as well just restart your whole game. There's no point in, like, trying to do this again. God, could you imagine this in a Big 20 and Infinite Mystery participates? I don't think he would get through this. Like, I don't... Yeah. This would be awful in a race. Oh, that's 30 minutes. Okay, there we go, Arcadia. Oh, if you stand still, he just rocks out with a air guitar. I never knew that. Wait, does Garth do something? Hang on, does Garth do something? I'm gonna let him die, and then I'll go back and do it again. No way. Alright, let's see if he does something. What is he doing? He's doing something. He just standing there? I don't know. That's not as impressive. I am unamused by that animation. He's just kind of vibing. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. Alright, I just need to make sure I approve that. That's complete. Alright. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is I've got to take care of the trash. I gotta take the trash out. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, because tomorrow morning I have to go to the dentist, so that's fun. And then, I'm gonna work tomorrow, so I'll probably take tomorrow night off. I'll see. If I do find time, then maybe we'll do something. I'm not sure. Good luck, dentist. And then Wednesday night is Retrothon, that race that we're doing. It's me, Vryalis, Aaron TU2, and J Fred, and then anybody else who wants to join us. And then after that, I can kind of go back to doing what I want to do. I will say, this is still going to happen. I haven't started it yet, but this is Great Circus Caper. Or, I'm sorry, Great Circus Mystery. I don't know why I called it Caper. Great Circus Mystery. We are going to learn this. I haven't started yet, but we'll get there. And then I did learn Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box, but that will come later as well. So I learned that in the... So I traveled out of town for Easter, and during the van ride, I didn't have to drive, so I learned the speed run on my 3DS in the van, like, as we were driving, so... Alright. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be it, so I'm gonna get going. Alright. I'm glad my stomach didn't kill me tonight. Maybe it'll kill me after stream, I'm not sure, but alright. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a great rest of your night. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Wednesday. So, have a good night, y'all. Take care. See ya.